Let's compare two of the best, very affordable flashlight smartwatch that you can currently get on the market. And this is what the box on both of them look like. So, and when it comes to design, both actually look really nice. When it comes to design, basically I actually maybe prefer the design on this one. As you can see, it looks like more like military watch, I guess, so very modern. Whereas this one, I do not particularly like these orange accents, so if you were to get one, I would suggest you to get the fully black one. So also this came with orange strap, and I put on like this black strap, so definitely get the fully black if you want this watch. So when it comes to the build quality, on both these watches we actually have a like metal ring over it. So, and again, the overall build quality is superb really. So also I really like how the strap feels on this watch as well. I see it's actually like really decent watch. So when it comes to build quality and also how it looks like, so I think it looks absolutely amazing. So, and yeah, overall actually great. This one again actually has insanely good build quality, so really durability wise I think probably the same they will be. Again, we have metal ring basically, so very good protection. And when it comes to the screen quality, I think both are equal really, so there isn't really much difference between the screen quality. So it's pretty much impossible to tell which screen is nicer, because both screens actually are really decent actually on this watch. So both are excellent screens actually. When it comes to price, both are similar priced actually. Normal price around $15 to $20, but also in description I'll leave a link on both these watches where you can get them for insane deal. For example, this one at the moment, if you have new account on Temu, you can get it for less than $4. So again, basically follow the special link that will lead you to this special offer essentially, where you can pick up for this price. For this one also I will leave a link where you can get it. So maybe again similar price, so I do not remember how much it was based up again, but it'll be insane deal. Also I'll leave a link on AliExpress as well where you can get these, so again for the best prices. So when it comes to the main feature, the flashlight is much better actually on this one. So first, the location is better on this flashlight. So essentially when you wear it, so your light will shine basically in front of you. And also we can turn on the flashlight with a button basically here, as you can see. So very easy. So you wear it and it simply shines in front of you and you can see very well. On this one, as you can see, the location is very weird on this watch. So why the hell is it actually pointing that way? So, and also the only way how we turn it on is basically going in the screen and turning on. So again, if you wear your watch, again, as you see, it's pointing backwards. So this is, I mean, it's a stupid design. So why would they put the flashlight over here? So they should have put on the top or this side, like on this watch. And if you want to see the full brightness on this watch, again, simply check my other videos. I have full detailed review on each watch where I show you the brightness. But again, the brightness on this one definitely is brighter. So, but again, brightness on this one still is very good, so can't complain at all. Also, let's check out the system on both. By the way, again, you can simply check my other videos. I have full detailed review on each watch where I show all the system functions in very good detail. When it comes to system, this actually has got more advanced system. So also it looks slightly more modern here as well. Actually on both actually looks really good, so can't really complain. So quick things. So, and they actually have different, like a bit different systems. So also have different apps. For example, on this one, as you can see, basically you can also access your last things here, so from this widget here, which is very useful. Also, for example, this has got much better timer. You can run this timer in the background essentially. As you can see, I can close and the timer is actually running in the background. And yeah, it actually works decently. Whereas on this one, for example, the timer, so where I have the timer, I'm just showing some random stuff. Basically, you can't exit the timer, so you can only stay in this window. So it's again very bad design. So software limitation essentially. So we have to simply be in this window if you want to see the timer. Then also, for example, message system. Again, I think how the layout is displayed when a message arrives also appears better slightly on this watch, essentially. Then when it comes to the activity tracking, as you can see on both watch, we can actually see our step count data. So also like history, basically you can see for this in numbers in this graph. So by the way, this is actually my personal watch. This is what I wear. Out of like 6 of these different flashlight watches I have tested, basically this one actually was the best. So I basically use this. So the system is the best, flashlight is the best, and battery also probably is one of the best out there when it comes to that. So overall, absolutely lovely watch. So this is what I use. Again, we can check weather on both. So I can only connect one watch at the same time. So basically, also I do not think this actually displayed like weather data for the forecast for the next days. Maybe I'm wrong, but check my other video. So some of these watches can't display that. We can also control music on both watches. So they have speakers. So speaker on this one over here and this one over here. Essentially, speaker quality probably the same. So probably the same. So we can answer calls on both. So when it comes to functions, they're very similar, but again we have different operating system on both watches essentially. When it comes to the exercise tracking, however, this actually has got more modes here. So let me start. Okay, so I'm actually not really using this watch for exercise tracking, so I do not really care about the stuff much. So, but basically the like modes on this one is like crazy amount of modes we have over here. So we can go over here, click add and choose from the different categories basically. So basically, as you can see, for each category we actually have like insane amount of like these exercise essentially. So basically a lot of exercise tracking. On this one again, so only like maybe like 7 or 8 different exercises only on this watch. So again, overall system again is it's more advanced essentially on this one. So basically when you check basically in fine details, when it comes to overall amount of functions, I would probably say almost the same. So we have compass, for example, on both, voice assistant, cycle tracking. Do we have the cycle? Maybe somewhere. Okay, yeah, we do have a calculator we have on both. So yeah, like normal calculator on wrist. That's pretty cool. And yeah, when it comes to actual features, almost the same amount of features. But again, I prefer this when it comes to operating system. So yeah, it is what it is. Also, when it comes to battery life, I also think this actually has slightly better battery life. But again, I haven't tested this as extensively as this one. So this is actually what I wear myself, and I can highly recommend this watch. The battery life still on this is decent, but I haven't verified basically how many days. On this one, if you do not use your flashlight, I think you can get like maybe like easily like 2 weeks. So but if you use your flashlight, obviously it will drop significantly. By the way, on the full maximum brightness, the flashlight can last for 3.5 hours basically. So on a full battery charge, which I think is absolutely insane considering the extremely huge brightness basically on this thing. So again, absolutely love the thing basically. And basically, which one should you get? Well, really, if you care about the flashlight, so there is no question, get this one. If you do not care much about the flashlight, still I think the design maybe is slightly like more stylish actually on this one. So maybe I prefer the design actually on this one. But again, when it comes to all functions, how it works, how advanced, again, this is definitely it's slightly better, but still I can still suggest this watch. Good build quality, good like display quality, sound quality, flashlight brightness also is very good, so can't complain at all. So everything, yeah, pretty decent watch actually. So but again, if you have to choose in the same price, if you also are okay with the design on this one, then definitely go for this one. And again, simply check the links in the description, that will lead you to the yeah, like absolutely insane deals where you can get these watches for. So again, literally like less than $4 for these watches. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous what we are getting. But again, the regular price, if you are existing user on the Temu and AliExpress, they're like $15 to $20. So I do not remember the exact prices, but that's what I paid for each of these essentially. So also on the AliExpress links, if you click also, it will lead you to the like super good deals basically. So something similar to this essentially if you are new user. So when it comes to price, I mean, it's absolutely crazy what we're actually getting. Anyway, good luck.